you. Thank you very much. Please sit down. Before I start, I just have to touch that robot. So cool, right? Anyway, I just couldn't just let it sit there. Anyway, thank you, Julie, and thank you for everything that you're doing to make this hub so successful. And First Lady Shapiro, Lori, thank you for taking the time to join us today. Yes, thank you. As we celebrate the amazing things happening in your state, but I have to say it's my state because I grew up. We lived like in, towns next to one another. I was Willow Grove, you were Abington, so small community, right? But anyway, and Mayor Gainey, I love seeing you again, just love seeing you again. And I told him last time I was here, I am going to grab him when I'm out here campaigning because he can really light up a room, can't he? Yes. So I'm so grateful for your leadership in making those possibilities real. And we have so many incredible partners here with us today, from colleges and unions to businesses and state and local leaders. Thank you all for the heart and the hard work that you've put into this initiative. So today, I want to talk to you about the future and the boundless possibilities that now lie ahead of places like Pittsburgh. But first, I want to take you back to a moment a few years ago when my husband took office. You remember it, right? But we do remember the pandemic and how horrible that was when Joe took office. When jobs here in Pittsburgh seemed to be disappearing every single day. When young people were graduating school and struggling to begin their careers. Back then, when we looked to the future, we only saw uncertainty. Now, in this incredible space of innovation and renewal, think of how much has changed. Businesses are growing, jobs are coming back, unemployment is at a record low, buildings are going up. I saw one, I just came from Georgia, where they were putting buildings up to give jobs like in towns like Pittsburgh. And there's a bright, vibrant future ahead of Allegheny County. A future that everyone in this room can be a part of. As Julie was saying, in July I came to Pittsburgh because you are one of the few cities selected as a workforce hub by the White House. And it's a model for other communities. You are the best clapper. So I saw the airport construction and met the people whose lives were changing because of the jobs here. And Mayor, do you remember, and I'm sure you do, Samantha? Do you remember the union apprentice and how proud she was to be a part of building the airport? Do you remember her? And how excited she was to show her daughter the future. You heard that daughter? That's my Philadelphia. The future that was possible. Today, I'm back to see the progress you've made in such a short time. That first class of Partner for Work, pre-apprentices that I met earlier this year have already graduated. And now the organization will be training new pre-apprentices to build at 3 other sites in Pittsburgh. The airport is finally being modernized with the help of IBEW and Carpenters Union workers. Love the unions. EOS and Rebuild are hiring hundreds to build batteries and satellites made right here in America. All because Joe is investing in Pittsburgh. See, I told you. Come with me on the road. So Joe ran for president on a mission to rebuild the middle class. and to work with Democrats and Republicans for communities like this one. Amen. To invest in America. And he's delivered on those promises with historic legislation. So, what does that mean right here in Pittsburgh? It means that the state had the money to rebuild the Fern Hollow Bridge in record time. So the Squirrel Hill mom, who is taking her son to the baseball game on the other side of Frick Park, could use the bridge instead of having to fight traffic all around the park. It means the city had the resources to replace miles of lead pipes so kids here can drink clean water. This city helped build our nation and the middle class through good union jobs. And now with Joe's vision, you're building the future, and everyone has the opportunity to be a part of it. In many ways, Pittsburgh has always been a part of this transformation, where iron ore turns to steel and steel to prosperity. And today, you're still transforming, turning old steel mills into a training center for the jobs of the future. As you know, Joe grew up across the state in Scranton. Anybody here from Scranton? Yes, you're from Scranton. Oh, you heard of it. I hear about it every day. So when he was young, his father sat him down and told him words that really, no father wants to say to his child. And his dad said to him, "I'm sorry, I can't find work, and we can't live here anymore." And he thinks about that moment every single day. And Joe understands the middle class because he's from the middle class. And he knows how a job can change a family's path. And it's why he's fighting for communities like Pittsburgh, for families growing up like his, maybe like yours. So I want to ask you to keep going, to keep pushing, to keep innovating, because that's what you do. And today is only the beginning. And I can't wait to see what the next chapter holds. So thank you for having me, and now I'm excited to hear from all of you. Thank you. Thank you, Pittsburgh.